Welcome back. I'm having a great time here comparing standard cuvées from the various champagne houses, and as usual this is very important. I mean, it's for the producers and for us consumers. I think it's a great indication of the quality of a house comparing these cuvées. Of course, the 734, which is the current cuvée from Jacquesson, is more, let's say, upper scale standard cuvée. We could compare it with Boulanger or some of the other top cuvées. I remember at the time when Jacquesson really changed their whole idea about their champagne making. They opted really for higher quality. At that time it was, I think it was the 728 which was launched at that time. And this particular one is mostly based on the 2006 vintage, and I think for it's starting to open up quite nicely right now. This is also quite unusual for a standard cuvée. This is more than 50% Chardonnay in this one, I think 54% in this particular one. And this is of course a more restrained style of champagne. It's not really based on oxidation, but rather on reduction and finesse and refinement in terms of aromas. This one now is offering some odolytic character, reminiscent of freshly baked bread. We do get some fresh butter in there. And in terms of fruit character, I would talk about white peach, ripe citrus, maybe lemon confit. And also a good notion of earth, and there's something nutty with a hint of minerality as well. And I like this precision on the palate. This is a quite restrained style. It's a low dosage in this one. I think it's 5 grams of dosage, so it's really giving you a nice mouth-watering sensation. The high level of freshness, but then the fruit is really coming back on the finish. I think this is a fine persistence, especially for a non-vintage cuvée. It really stays there. It's seriously made with a fine balance. A champagne which I'd love to pair with gastronomy, of course, but preferably this slightly more restrained style. I'd love to pair it rather at the beginning of a meal, together with carpaccio of white fish or scallops or langoustines, anything in that direction, because once again this pure, very these clean flavors, that purity and absolute dryness works really well. It counteracts towards those quite fatty, protein rich fishes. So enjoy 734 from Jacquesson.